We're here. All Smoke Podcast with me, Smoke Marley, my co-host.
Germs.
You dig?
Yeah, let's get it, baby.
And the boy V Chase in the building. You dig?
Know.
Harlem's very own.
Fact.
Okay. Let's go.
It's All Smoke Podcast. Let's get it.
Let's go, baby.
What's going on, V Chase, man?
I'm coolin', baby. Getting this money, staying fly. Regular shit.
Shit, you took a little minute to get down here, man.
Yeah,
What's going on? I was a little
town.
missing.
Yeah, I was out of town for a minute, but I'm here.
You was out of town? Where you was at out of town?
I got a little crib out there and shit, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
I was in PA.
Okay.
It's not even that far. It's probably like an hour and 15 minutes, but...
Okay. Yeah, because by the way, V Chase had us waiting, man.
Word.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
My bad. I was supposed to be at 1:30.
But it's all good, man.
What's
time was perfect.
Rapid time. Rapid time.
Let's go.
Rapid time.
Okay.
Drums, what up, man? Talk about it.
Man, you already know, man. First time on this. Lit. You already know, man.
My man Germs, man.
Come on, baby.
I see a table full of goodies.
Munchies, man. Marijuana and munchies, baby.
Facts.
That's the segment. That's the segment we have in here. Marijuana and munchies.
See a bag of good right here. I don't know what this is, but
it's called the dat.
That's that.
A bag of that. It's looking marvelous. I'm a heavy smoker. I'm a smoke connoisseur.
Let's go. Savage smoker.
Got the backwards. I see it.
My boy V Chase is a savage stoner.
You heard?
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Savage stoner. Or V Chase, but I got a long time knowing you. Like when I met you, I met you when I came home. But my brother right here, Germs, he knew you already. Y'all already had a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? But the people out there, let the people know where did you grow up at? Like,
I grew up in Harlem. 155th St. Nick Place. Sugar Hill. That's where I'm from. That's where I grew up at. That's where my stomping grounds is at. Shout out to the whole Sugar Hill. But I be uptown too. 6 Deuce.
Shout out to Uptown Wash Heights, 6 Block City.
Shout out to the 6 Block. You know what it is already.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. That's good to know. So at the end of the day, so you grew up in Harlem, Sugar Hill.
Word.
But other than that, what was your home life like growing up in Harlem? Like, what was it like?
I mean, home life was pretty much average shit, little 2-bedroom apartment type shit, just regular, I grew up where Rich Porter and AZ and all of them used to get a lot of money from,
Okay.
So,
yeah.
I grew up seeing people like that.
Okay, Rich Porter and them.
I mean, I ain't see them, but
you looked up to them, as far as you heard about them.
Yeah, because it's I never seen nobody with Benzes and shit like that until until I see drug dealers. But I ain't know they was drug dealers. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. But you know me, I came up in that not that era, but right after that type shit. So nigga came up young, looking, seeing all that shit. So I already understand where you coming from, when you seen all that, the street.
Word,
the
Rucker
luxury
Park
cars.
was right there, you know what I mean? So, Rucker Park, that's always lit, every summer,
Shit,
you know what I mean?
Shit. Word, that used to be lit every day.
Word, man, that's where I first seen, celebrities and shit at, you know what I mean? That's where I first seen, Shaq and AI and Kobe and all these types of niggas.
Facts,
you know what I mean?
facts.
Facts in the hood.
I'm from up the hill from you, so I used to hear about that. I started going down there after the fact. We started hearing I was just down there. A couple of my peoples from from my hood used to be down there. Used to go down there, see the games and shit. I was always athletic, but not really into into going to see basketball games and all that. I was really into trapping and just making money in the streets. I'll hear about it and all that. Then I went a few times, but. I know you. I see what you're talking about. You feel me?
Word, it was
as far
lit,
as that go.
And then I got a chance to bring KD over there 2-3 years ago, and that was pretty lit. I performed over there. KD was in the building. It was lit.
Word, he got to play, right?
Yeah.
I heard he dropped 60.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean?
I heard about that.
I do this tall, bro.
That day KD went?
Yeah.
He dropped 60.
He dropped. He definitely did. He dropped like 60 points. He dropped some buckets. You know
I
KD
remember.
shit. Shit, it's KD we talking about, man.
Facts.
Kevin
Big
Durant, 2-time champion, man.
Word.
2-time MVP.
Shout out the boy.
You already know.
Yo, Chase, what you wanted to be when you was, when you was growing up?
Shit, when I was growing up, I think, what did I want to be? I wanted to be like a motherfucking, like a...
Hello.
Yeah, I wanted to be like a basketball player or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But then
Fire.
after I realized that I wasn't gonna be no 6'5" nigga, I was like, nah, let me fall back. You know what I mean?
Like, fuck that.
The word. We smoke this blunt.
He smoked this
that.
Shit.
Word.
So what kind of music did you listen to? Like, what kind of music did your parents listen to at home and shit
I mean,
like
my
that?
parents is from Trinidad, so they listen to like older music. You know what I mean? Like they listen to like old shit, like fucking.
Pick up your mic a little bit, my brother. Yeah, like not that yet.
Yeah, like fucking what they used to listen to, like Marvin Gaye and all kinds of like calypso music and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like old time shit. You know what I mean? Like
Calypso, what the hell is that?
exactly. Like calypso is basically like it's like island music from like Trinidad or Jamaica or
Oh, okay. That's good to know. You know, I don't know about everything. You know, shit. You
Word.
learn something new every day, man.
facts, right? There you go.
That's a fact. So that's what they used to listen to, like calypso and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, like
in your house, so-
old time shit like
so that
that.
basically introduced you to the music. To like when was the first time like hip hop? Like
I mean, my first hip hop album was P Diddy and the Bad Boy Family.
wow,
Yeah,
that's shit.
that was the first
That's
CD
lit.
that I actually bought.
P
from
Diddy and the
home.
Bad Boy
Yeah,
Family.
bro.
Wow, that's
I remember when VI. What was the name of the place? The shit on 42nd Street. The Virgin Mega Store. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, when that
the
shit.
Virgin.
Upstairs,
Wow,
upstairs,
Virgin
right?
Records.
Yeah, you know what I
Virgin
mean?
Records. Virgin Records. That was what it was.
That shit used to be lit.
That's when tapes and CDs was still
Exactly. You
jumping.
used to go in there and like you could like preview like the CD you was about to
No,
buy.
that's a
and
fact. I
shit.
remember that shit was on the wall right there. You could listen to that shit.
Exactly.
And buy the shit. It was
Word.
official. That shit was like that shit was like it right there. Like the
Exactly.
like the internet. Like that shit was
Facts. That was the internet of back then.
it. Back
anyway,
then,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
that was something close to it, right? Like
Facts.
like now we got this shit in our hand. This shit is
Word.
like,
Now
shit.
you don't gotta go
Easy.
nowhere.
That's crazy. But now who introduced you to the world of art and fashion? Like how you got introduced to that?
I always
Because I
been
see that you real fashionable and like
I mean, I always been a fashionable dude as long as I can remember. You know what I mean? Like, I always like clothes and shit like that. But as far as music and shit, like, I didn't get into music until I started seeing like people that wasn't like quote unquote nice
yeah.
do rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, first time I seen Lil B and I seen like a line around the block for him and shit, I was like, hold up, you don't gotta be dumb nice to be a rapper. You know what I mean? Because like I grew up listening to Mason, Lil Wayne, and you know what I mean. It's like
listening to
Yeah.
hip hop and his essence, you know, because
Exactly.
you can't dislike what's going on now because it's good, but I know what you're saying. Like we come from New York, and New York is like you gotta have bars.
Exactly.
Like you can't go to the block. You can't come to the block and spit some no disrespect, but like say like some little like say little yada or little B like you
Yeah.
said, and nigga gonna be like, oh that shit fire. Nigga gonna kick you off the corner for some shit like that.
Facts.
Like literally on the block. Like even to this day, let the fuck out of here with that
Facts.
shit. Even if the shit becomes a hit later on, nigga be like, oh shit, that shit become a hit. Niggas kicked them off the block for y'all that
Word.
shit. And niggas still laugh about it. But we still on some shit like that shit ain't got bars, it's fuck you, nigga. Like
exactly.
niggas don't give a
Word.
fuck
That's the
about
type
that.
of shit I came
so
up
that's
in.
what I see where you coming from
You
with
dig? So it's like coming up in that type of mind frame, and then I seen other artists like actually out here getting money and shit, and they wasn't like stupid nice.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
lyrically, I was like, alright, I gotta come get this money.
that. It's like more. What you saying basically? What you saying when swag rap? Like basically that's what that is, right? A lot of that is more swag. Then you got the people that call mumble rap mumble, but it still got a message behind it. You got to listen to it because it's not really mumbling. It's just they switching up, you know, the flow, the
flows,
style,
yeah.
the way they deliver it. But you know, it's like that. Like swag rapper was that. Like Soulja Boy. That's what. That's you know, Soulja Boy. He was just doing little. Like if you notice now, Soulja Boy ain't really like that's it. It is what it is. Like
like Soulja Boy to the new generation right now. Soulja Boy is like legendary.
No, he is.
Like,
but I'm saying, but he is what he is right now. But it's not like no more records. Like when you heard the record, like
you're right.
He is who he is. Like he did what he did. He's like he's like the king. Like you could say that swag, just saying nothing and just
pop anyway.
You feel me? Like he popped off the internet. Like you feel me? Other than that, like
still holds the record of ringtones.
You did
all that shit. I don't get it twisted though. My son Mims, shout out to Mims.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He rimmed. Yeah, don't forget about Mims.
Yeah, you know where he come from, man.
You can't forget about him. That ever, So
shout out to Mims too, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Mims. Word.
Yeah, Uptown Wild Sites 164. My nigga Black and all that. You already know.
Word.
But but other than that, like, you know. My boy here, like I didn't know about this, but my boy yesterday I was talking to Germ yesterday, was kicking in and shit, and he told me like you used to be a cameraman and all that.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Yeah, facts. That's how I started out. Like I started out.
How that come out? About I already know.
I started out by filming for Joel Santana. You know what I mean?
Right, shout out to
Joel. Word, shout out to Dipset. You know what I mean? Like
the whole Dipset.
Word.
Facts.
Harlem.
Word. You know, I actually used to live with him for like a couple years.
My fault, but that's my era.
You dig?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, talk that shit.
Nah, go ahead. You already know. My fault though.
Man. You know what it is already.
Shout out Dipset though.
Dipset all day, every day, but still, you know what I mean? Like, that's where I really got like close to the rap game at. You dig what I'm saying? Like when I seen how like they do business and shit, like that's how I kind of like learned the game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I was editing all my own shit. You know what I mean? Like, and then you know I seen French was the first person I ever seen go from the DVD game to like actually being a rapper. You know what I mean? So like shout out to French Montana. Like
shout out Frenchie.
You know what I mean? He showed me it was possible. Word, Cocaine City, you know, Max B.
Cocaine City.
Yeah, you know
that was ever.
I dropped a lot of controversial footage. Like you remember Max B when he was talking about Prodigy and all that?
Yeah.
Like, that was me filming that. You dig? Yeah.
That was you behind that.
Exactly.
Okay, that's good to know, but a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people had to know who's behind these things, man. Because it be a lot of us behind shit that niggas don't know. Bro, like niggas gotta get exposure, not exposed, but exposure and put out there, give light to, you know, because how they say, what they say was the 15 minutes or 5 minutes of fame you get. 15 minutes of fame, right? So why shit? They say everybody get their 15 minutes, right?
Word.
So shit. Let's go. Like niggas should start giving these people their 15 minutes.
Exactly,
like who else
man.
besides that? Like you said, Max B right now you film, right?
Yeah,
right?
Max B and Cam too, when he was like, Dipset is Dipset, but that shit is over. Niggas need to get over that shit. Like,
what kind of gems and shit like Max B like funny shit or shit that you never put out? Like
Max B, like shout out to him first off. You know what I mean?
Free Max
him,
B.
You know what I mean?
B,
I heard he's supposed to be coming home soon. You know what I mean? The real wave guard.
Wave guard.
You know what I mean? Like, he's the real wavy nigga. You dig what I'm saying? I remember it came a time, like, I used to be around a nigga in his crib in Harlem and shit, and, like, I used to be, like, nervous. You know what I mean? Because it's, like, it was just so much heat going on. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, he used to bump into Jim, chase Jim down. And he was mad, like, yo, why you ain't film that? You ain't film me running up on Jim. You ain't seen it. You know what I mean? Like, all type of shit.
Oh, he was telling you that?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, man, I ain't had a tape rolling. He's like, yo, man, why you ain't get that, man? That nigga was running on type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, a matter of fact, I think it was here. I think it was engine room.
Yeah.
That's crazy, look.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look, that's shit that people don't even know about.
You know what I mean?
Like, other than like, on Max B, what you said right now, and like Dipset, like who else like that you film like in the industry, like, because you know I know you was around other people, you never worked your way around.
Pretty much Lil Wayne, when he was making Can't Feel My Face with Jewels. It's funny because like none of those songs ever came out. Like,
oh, word?
Yeah, and like the songs that's out right now that they say that is Can't Feel My Face, those was some of the songs, but like people still ain't hear like 80% of that shit, and that shit is crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
wow. I heard
seen
about
Wayne. He was just coming to the studio, double cup, no pen, no pad, and the beat will be playing for like a half hour. He'll sit here and just walk back and forth for like 30 minutes. Like, all right, I'm ready. He go in the booth. Boom. You know what I mean? I was sitting there shocked. Like, how the fucking nigga do that? You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's when activists was out here heavy. You know what I mean? Wasn't no red and green and all that shit.
Yo, but who has them files? Could you secretly upload those to us?
I ain't gonna front. My man Stevie Q, man, he got those files.
Stevie Q?
Shout out
That's Stevie Q. That's your man. That's our boy. That's shit.
Exactly. You
that's
know
our
that
boy.
is.
You know Stevie Q shit. Shout out to him, man.
Word, man.
That's
He recorded the whole thing. You know what I mean? He recorded Joel's whole album. He recorded Wayne's whole shit.
I remember. He used to listen. Not to cut you off, but he used to actually live on the block while he was doing all this. Like, he used to actually live on our block, 162 in Broadway. Like, literally, like, we'll talk, like, my son Germs know, like, we used to, like, every shit.
Yeah, he introduced me to y'all. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Like, you already know Stevie Q. That's a fact. That's definitely it, bro. That's fact.
Baby.
That's factual, y'all, man.
Nah, it's true.
Like, this man here, Stevie Q, he got a lot.
One
So
of the good ones.
Word, his brother developed. You know what I mean?
Word.
He made Rap God for Eminem. You know what I mean? They.
Oh, that's his brother. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, the developer is his brother. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that's his
Shit.
brother.
Word.
They got a dope band and shit. Yeah, they doing their thing right now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, Chase, man, what up, man? Everything Gucci?
You know, everything is lovely, man. You know, I'm just working on my new project right now. Getting ready to put that out in like December. You know.
Oh, yeah?
Man, my
Okay,
new
that's what's
project,
up.
Legacy V Chase.
So who inspired your music, like your music career? Like, who inspired you as to like that you really looked up to?
I would
You know what I'm
say probably if I could choose somebody, I would probably say Mace, probably.
Mace?
Yeah.
Harlem World?
Yeah,
Some
like,
better.
I remember I had the fucking poster on my wall with the the blue joint that was like the blue cover.
Yeah, of course. Nobody can forget that cause it's exclusive.
You know what I mean?
That's top. That's like the shit. Listen, that's gotta be Harlem top 5
Facts,
covers.
bro.
Like, no lie, regardless of what else beef or what else situation they got amongst each other. That gotta be top 5.
Word, man. It's like I ended up basing like my bars like off of his shit. You know what I mean? Like I would like listen to my shit, then I'd be like, damn, I wonder if he could fuck with that. You know what I mean? Until I actually did a song with him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and then I was hanging in there. I was like, all right, bet I'm nice.
Okay. So, was your name always V Chase?
Yeah.
Or what was the science behind the name?
I mean, my name was always V Chase, Vinny Chase, and the name came up from me being in the Dipset entourage. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And Vinny Chase was a character off of the TV show Entourage. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna name myself that.
Okay.
V Chase.
Took it to
So
the top like that.
that's where I came from. You just took it from there.
Facts.
So you never was called nothing else.
I mean, they used to call me
We can find
Laneezy.
We can find
Yeah.
No,
you know what I mean? Where
Laneezy.
you listen to Wayne mixtape, he used to shout me out. He was like, Laneezy. You know what I mean? Like,
Laneezy.
yeah.
You see, you gotta let people know because Wayne was shouting you out. Listen, Wayne lit right now. Like,
Word.
shit. Shout out to Wayne, man. You gotta jump on my boy album, man.
Word, right?
Jump on
Shit,
that
he got
album.
Harlem
man.
lit right now. Him and Swiss right now. I fuck with
Swiss, shit, I fucks with Swiss. I always fuck with Swiss beats because he always got that New York up 808 sound. Like, he got them beats. Like, his shit is always lit. Like, I don't even know. Like, shit, he's legend. Like,
that. Well, he got them them special claps. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Like, he does something special to them beats. Like,
Fire word.
he
Facts.
definitely does good production. Love, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a
love his
fact.
production. Like, his production is awesome, man. Well, like, it's just crazy at the end of the day. But other than that, like, you did the I want to ask you, Puffy. Let me talk to you about Puffy. He inspired you. Like, he's like the inspiration. Like,
As far as the business goes, yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Because, like, he showed me that, like, I didn't have to, like, sign with him to be able to get a good size deal. You know what I mean? Like, they offered us some paper and shit, but, like, I didn't want to be held down like that. You know what I mean? So that's why we did the joint venture with Epic.
Okay.
Oh, you did a joint venture with Epic with him.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, as a matter of fact, you know, now that I remember that you told me, I remember you telling me on the block about that. When you was doing that, like, you had did that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's better than just, you know what I mean? Because I seen these days coming where it's like, really, you can't even buy a physical CD nowhere. Like,
Not at all.
That's what I mean,
Where?
like-
You tell me where, not
yeah,
shit.
you know what I mean? Like, Walmart was like
CD
the last
players
place.
don't
That's
even
like
exist no more.
Where cars don't even got CD, players.
That
Bluetooth.
you don't. I don't. The cars that you see with CD players is like they old cars.
Word.
They old cars. Like at the end of the day.
Okay,
Shout
yo,
out to
Chase.
Charlie.
Yo, Chase, talk about people wearing bulletproof vests as a fashion accessory.
Talk about it. I would just say you're welcome.
Let's go, Chase.
You know,
You say you're welcome.
I ain't gonna lie.
How that came about?
Word.
easy. Like all my shit. You know what I mean? Like the ski mask I made and all that shit. It just be shit that I want to wear and it don't exist, so I make it exist.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I was like, damn, they should have like a Chanel ski mask. Let me look for this shit. And the shit didn't exist.
Hold on. A lot of people think it's Chanel.
Word.
It's V Chase, you heard?
Cheers
Remember
Club,
that.
baby.
Cheers Club. You
Yeah,
dig?
you know I know.
Hold on. Tell him again, because he right now he eating some Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, man.
He got the munchies.
You know what I mean? But
You know what I'm
listen-
saying?
Listen to what I'm telling you, man.
I took all the good ones, man. It was a blue one, man. You know that.
There was one blue one too. Fucking listen to what I'm telling you though. Them Chanel ski masks, I made that shit in my living room. You dig what I'm saying? And I made them shit so crazy until Chanel wrote me a letter like, yo.
Take them down.
Yeah, right? I was like, oh shit. I
Red
really, you know what I
flag.
mean? I ain't gonna front. Justin Bieber, once he rocked it,
Word. I remember.
that was like,
You know I'm a
crazy.
living proof.
you know what I mean?
Justin Bieber rocked it.
Yeah.
The Beaver rocked
You know what I mean?
it. That shit's crazy.
Once he put it on, my sales went through the roof. I remember that day, like I woke up and like my PayPal was abnormally high. You know what I mean? Like,
It was jinging.
yeah,
Metro.
like real time, like bling, 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 bling. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I look, and it come to find out, Justin Bieber rocked the shit, and he put a link to my site. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
It was over from
It
there.
was over.
Over. And now niggas is rocking bulletproof vests and shit. You know what I mean?
By the
You're
way, you
welcome
know,
for that.
you know I know about all this because I wasn't in tune. Cause shit, they had me this tune all the way in the mountains where you don't see shit, you don't hear shit. Shit, V Chase, woof. Never would have heard of you up there.
You heard, you know what I mean?
Shit. Thank God I'm out the mountains though.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Free all the real rights in the mountains.
The word, man. For everybody behind the G wall, man.
You know, that's a fact though.
The word,
Man,
man.
brother right here behind the G wall. Free him.
Word. For my brother, man.
The word.
Yeah, shit crazy though,
For a
man.
lot of our brothers, too. Word. Not only him.
Facts, man.
Yo, so that Chanel Max really like how, so that took you to like another you would say it took you to another level.
I mean, yeah, definitely. It made people pay attention to like my design ideas. You know what I mean? Like people was like, "Oh shit, that's crazy." And
Yeah,
then I
'cause-
started making them limited, like,
All right.
and then like I started making like special
good.
colors limited. Like I made like a red batch, like
Mm-hmm.
with the white C's, and I only made like 50 of those. You know what I mean? And they all sold out the same day. So
That's dope. That's dope. Now they was going around the hood crazy because when I came home, I remember I thought that shit was some new Chanel shit. Then I met you and I seen you and I'm like, yo, but isn't the nigga that doing and I'm like, whoa, you already know it was just from there on I got to know you and it was just all love ever since.
facts, bro.
Yo, but since you know a lot about fashion, you know I'm in tune with fashion. You know, I would say I'm a fashion forward type dude because I'm in tune with fashion, but
Definitely, I
You
see
know?
you.
then that day like my fashion just probably different than a lot of other people. I'm not that loud with my fashion, but what you think about? What's your thoughts on like Gucci, like acknowledging Dapper Dan now.
I mean, I think it's about
works.
time. You know what I mean? Like,
Word.
shit, like, niggas wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, man, like, as far as Gucci and Louis and all that shit in the hood, like, Dapper Dan is what really brought that to life, and he brought better designs than actual Louis Vuitton and Gucci. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say that. Shout out to him.
Well, it's like, what, it took him, 25, 30 years later?
Shit.
You know what I mean? For them to finally, you know what I mean?
Thank God he alive still for them to acknowledge him, right? Like, shit. You know,
For real.
it's a blessing. Like, just to be him to be alive and them acknowledging him. And it's crazy because I know from what I've read, certain magazines and shit, like, he went through a lot.
Facts,
Like, as far as
bro.
lawsuits and shit like that, they were suing him.
Facts, bro.
They were, you know, now they gave him his own line, which probably, like, they probably giving him back all the lawsuit money. Right? Like, it's probably like a return this money back, like,
Whole lot.
like the nigga, hey, yo, that's
My
crazy,
fault.
though. I'm sorry, God forgive me, bro, but that nigga probably died. He probably like, yo, I gotta do something good. Let me get this man his money back. Like, I wanna get, you know how niggas start thinking when you get older, like, yo, fuck that. Let me do something good.
Right,
Give
right.
him his money back. You know what I'm saying?
And what they did was fucking how they linked up with him is like they took a design that he actually did and like didn't even contact him. You know what I mean? Like, and it was all over the blogs and shit. Like, yo, Gucci just took this from Dapper Dan. Like, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. And then that's what brought it up. Like, you know.
But
what I mean?
they did that and didn't contact him?
That's crazy.
Nah, you serious?
Swear to God.
That you see, it shouldn't be going on, man. Like, y'all, yo, listen, pay attention. Y'all better listen.
Like
Open
Chanel.
your eyes.
Like,
Open your eyes.
like Chanel. If they was
Close your
smart.
mouth and open your eyes.
Shout out
And
Pantera.
open your ears. Como que él dice, open your eyes. Some Pantera is crazy. That nigga be wildin'. Open your eyes. That nigga, my man Pantera, he not a fiend or nothing. He just out there bugging because he like being in the streets because his family in DR is rich and he over here. He's a bum in the street because he want to be literally like dead serious. He want to smoke weed and drink mad beer. That nigga retarded.
It be like that.
Real talk, like, yo, but this is crazy, right? Because a lot of like the connection to Harlem and Soho is like, you know, there's a lot of Harlem brothers downtown, rappers and all that artists, even people with fashion, they be in Soho. Like, you wouldn't even imagine that how deep they be out there, like. Cause I know, cause shout out to my boy 40. He took me down there to that wave,
Yeah,
and I
shout out
started
to
seeing
40.
a lot of.
Shout out 40.
I started seeing a lot of people that I know, a lot of niggas I know down there, like from Harlem, from the Heights. Like, what's the connection there? Like, I never really understood that, but it's just dope to me anyway, because the downtown scene is more like, if it get violent to me, the violent times it got downtown is like fights, fist fights, which is all right.
Yeah.
It don't get past
People
that,
drunk.
like a little rumble, whatever the case is.
Ain't gonna be no shootings down there. Cause
Yeah.
shit.
But it's just good. It's good. Overall, it's always good where there's no shooting because a fist fight is never gonna kill nobody. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, rest in peace and shout out to those people out in like that Brooklyn shit that happened the other day, not too long ago. You feel me? But that shit was crazy. But at the end of the day, that downtown Soho, that Harlem Soho is like them rappers is.
Yeah, and then, you know, Soho is like, it's the kind of environment where it's just like I used to live down there, you know what I mean? And
Oh,
it's
what?
just, yeah, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just chill, you know what I mean? Like,
You like them vibes.
yeah, it's just cool vibes down there, you know what I mean? It's right now, it's a little played out, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah, people, you know,
Yeah.
it's been for years now. It's not like now, it's years. Like, you feel me? Like, it's been years. Like, even before I found out about it, that shit was already.
exactly, it was already on its way out, you know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
a fact. So that downtown, but it's still good. It's still a good vibe down there.
Yeah,
but,
it's definitely
but
still a good vibe.
I see it's getting more taken like to LA and other places. Like
Exactly.
people's like moving on to different places like
Europe.
other, you know, because it's crowds of people and parties out there that we don't know about, but they be they be lit.
Underground.
Underground
Facts.
parties that be really lit.
Especially
You know
in
what I'm saying?
Atlanta right now, too. Atlanta
Yeah,
right now
Atlanta's
is
lit.
on fire.
ATL.
Facts.
Bro, like, shit, talking about fashion, like, Fila, Lugs.
So you
They
seen
coming
the,
back
you seen
into
the
the
Fila
streets.
Fendi joint right now?
Seen that?
See the Fila Fendi? That's crazy right
Fila
now.
Fendi?
Yeah.
They is right there. Oh, I knew it. They
crazy.
killed it. I thought Fendi was trying to jack they shit though when I seen it the other day. Isn't it? Who had it on?
I think Fab.
Fab had it on. Fab, shout out to Fab. Like I ain't even gonna hold you, B. Like that nigga fly motherfucker. I don't even be sweating nigga like that. None of that shit. Like I give him props when props is due. Some be on his fleece shit and he represent NY. Shout
20 years strong, bro. More than that,
nigga,
probably.
You feel me? Like real shit. You know, my boy Jules be fly too. You know, you got all type of fly niggas, but you know at the end of the day,
Jimmy be fly too.
but that just talking about that Fila Fendi joint, that shit is
That was next
fire.
level.
That was it. That was the next level. Like whoever put that together,
That was genius.
marketing genius. Like shit, they went, they did that. Talk to me about the Cheers Club and
I was creator.
yeah, like
I mean, Cheers Club is a collective between me, Kid Art, you know what I mean, Cartier.
Okay.
And Kid Art, he's the director, you know what I mean? Like, he does videos for pretty much everybody, you know what I mean? Once that check is right, you know what I mean?
Okay. Check.
You know what I mean?
Check.
And we
Check
pretty
it out.
much started this shit in Harlem, you know what I mean? Like, I shot my first video with Uncasa.
Well, Unkaza, shout out to him. That's my boy. Me and him used to always get it on, you know that in school.
Well,
Since back in the days.
You know what I mean?
My
We just kept building from there, you know what I mean? And now Cheers Club is like a worldwide thing, you know what I mean? There's people all over the world with Cheers Club tattoos and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, it's definitely lit. It's bigger than music, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. What's up with your boy Kid Ink?
Kid Art.
Kid Art, I mean, I said Kid Ink, my fault.
Yeah,
Kid
that's
Art.
all good. Yeah, Kid Art, he's chilling right now, you know what I mean? He still lives in Harlem and all that.
Oh, that's what's up. You know, that's crazy because, once again, my boy Germs
was talking about him earlier.
talk about that. He was
told him.
putting me on about that too.
Facts.
That's a fact. Like who you looking for like to collaborate in the fashion world, like, and also in music as far as fashion, as far as fashion and music.
I mean, probably Don C.
Don't see.
Yeah, Don C. Like, he just did the dope collab with Nike and the NBA and all that. Like, he just came out with the ill, like, basketball shorts with the pockets, with the gold fucking strings and all that shit, with the NBA Finals tags on them and shit. Yeah.
Wow, fire.
He's
That's
killing
dope.
it right now.
That's dope.
Yeah, you know, he's Kanye's man, so.
Oh, he's Kanye's man?
Yeah.
Shit. There you go.
Yeah, so you know how that go already.
Yo, Chase. What up, man? You turned down the XXL freshman list?
You know?
Turn that down?
Yeah, he turned that down.
Nah, my son. Shout out to you, nigga. You turned that shit down. Bow. Shut that shit down. Fuck out of here with that freshman shit. Niggas got a whole bunch of stupid ass niggas on that shit anyway.
Exactly.
Like the fucking birds all over the fucking hood. Stupid ass birds.
Word. I ain't want to be part of that.
Smokey wildin' with them birds. Word.
Fucking birds. Shit got me fucking bad. I'm sitting on. You know what I'm saying? We got V chasing the motherfucking building.
That's a
Giving y'all
fact,
all the
bro.
smoke, man.
That's
I'm
a
motherfucking bro Germs. You already know.
From the 6.
From the 6 all the way from the 6. We ain't talking about the 6 in Canada neither. Shout out to Drake. Fuck that. That's what we do. You know, we gotta let niggas know.
Facts.
Word.
Who do you see coming up on the music right now? Like,
and the music right now, who I'm really fucking with is my dude from the Bronx, Drippy.
Drippy?
Yeah,
From the
bro.
Bronx?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? Drip. That's that shit.
Hey, yo, but the music game is looking good right now, though, because I ain't even gonna hold you. My, like, the Apple Music list I got is the albums is good right now. Like, I could really listen to albums, like, different tracks, and, like, the albums got more than just 1 or 2 tracks that you could really listen to. It got, like, at least 4 or 5 that, you know, you could...
Facts. I mean,
know,
most
play
albums
around,
right now...
rotate around and all that.
Yeah, most albums ain't more than 9 records anyway now.
Nah, there's a couple albums with more than 9 records right now though on my shit.
Drake dropped like 21 records.
I'm not saying like the amount of I'm just saying the content of the album itself. Like
Word.
it's some to me, it's good music out right now.
Yeah,
Rowdy
that's a fact.
Rich, a lot of good music out.
Nah, yeah.
That's
So
a
you
fact.
said who you said
Jay
from the Bronx
Critch.
again?
His name's Drippy, bro.
Drippy.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to Drippy.
Word, his
Gonna
shit
see
is
we get him
lit.
up
His
here.
shit is lit, man. I'm telling you, his shit is lit.
That's what's up, but
As soon as I heard it, I heard it from Maul from Joe Budden's podcast. He had posted it on his page.
okay.
And like right now, it's probably, like his videos probably got like 30,000 views. It's still bubbling, but it's lit though. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
if you was to pull that up, you'd see what I'm saying. You'd be like,
Nah,
yeah,
trust me, we
gonna look 'em
definitely
up.
gonna
Word.
look him up because here at All Smoke, we looking up all the
Shout
new
out
artists,
Drippy, man.
all the new
Word.
artists,
Wow.
you know, coming up, fashion, and all type of aspects. You know, we just looking for come ups, like you know, people that's coming up, people that's up already. You know,
You know what I mean? Hold it down till my man Bobby Schmurder get home. My man Roddy Rebel get home.
shout out to them. You already know
You know,
real
shout out
vice shit.
GS9, free to GS9.
You know what I mean? For
Fact.
the GS9, man.
That's a
Those are
fact,
Coming
God.
home
fact.
soon too, so
Well, I'm
Be
glad
careful.
I'm glad we left the studio that night, man. Fucking the night the police
yeah, you
raided
was
that
there.
shit.
I
Nigga, you was
remember.
there with Stevie
remember.
Q, right?
Yeah.
I
I
remember
remember,
that day.
nigga, Stevie Q. I was gonna go down there with y'all that night.
We would have probably been in there too.
No, but real talk, I was out there.
I remember that.
Know what I'm
night.
saying? Like, I was doing something. I was out there taking care of some business. Q was like, "Yo, let's go out down here. I got to do something for Bobby Schmurder and them." You know, I've always been in the music shit, mingling around. So I was like, "Oh, word." I was like, "All right, but let me wait on such and such, boom." And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna meet you down there. By the time I took care of what I was gonna take care of, I was hitting him up. He hit me back. He was like, "Yo, I'm on my way back already." You already know. So we there. He didn't even know they got raided yet. At the end of the day, no lie. Like, while we smoking and chilling, he got the call. Like, yo, they just raided that same night. Like, we knew
Word.
that before that shit even hit the news. Like, dead
Word,
ass.
that
like,
shit was that shit happening at like 3 in the morning. 4
yeah,
in the
dead
morning.
ass. Like, he got to the hood, to the block. We smoking. You know how we be up,
Yeah.
man. Late. We out there wild late, chilling, smoking.
Breaking night.
Wild, and niggas like, yo, them niggas, lucky niggas didn't even go down there because we would have been in there, macking,
bro.
mobbing, like we would shit. That shit would have
You
been
know,
crazy.
niggas found all kinds of hammers and all types of shit in there. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
you know when niggas records, you know how the police do. Them niggas try to put hammers, fuck them crooked cops, man.
exactly. They would have
Fuck
had it. They would have
12.
had us like
Fuck
we was
them
part of
niggas.
GS9. We would have been
'Cause
on
them,
that.
them niggas be telling all type of lies, nigga. Like, real
That's a
talk.
fact.
Fuck out of here with
True,
that
man.
shit. Stop fucking lying so much.
Fuck the system.
Y'all niggas be not upholding the law. Y'all been lying with the law. Y'all be using the law to lie with, motherfuckers.
That's
Facts.
crazy.
Uplifting shit.
It's easy to
Upholding.
go in, but it's hard to come out.
These
You know?
motherfuckers,
Wow.
man. Let me tell you something.
Yo,
Listen, them niggas are quick to take your plea, right? Like, you plead out, they quick to take your shit.
Real quick.
Try to take your plea back. You got to do all type of paperwork.
word. And last couple
Why
of years.
why you don't got to do paperwork to plea in, but you got to do paperwork to plea out? Fuck is wrong with that? Yo, that shit never, like, that shit don't make no sense to me. Like,
It don't.
That shit ain't
it
built
makes
to
sense
make
to them because they actually this is what they want to
made it.
do.
Exactly.
Railroad niggas.
It's
But
whatever
that
they
shit really
want.
don't make sense. Like, you think about it, like, I plead out, okay, you be like, I'm guilty. But then if you think about it, you be like, nah, I just made a mistake. Hold on, I'm not guilty. They be like, oh, nah, you already said you're guilty.
Guilty. That's on
Right?
you.
Nah, that's on you.
Go back
Hold
to the
on, we can't
mountains.
go back to that. But you ain't make sure. Like, nah, these niggas wild, I'm telling you.
And then you think
Like,
fucking public defenders is there to help
Public
you.
who?
It's like, nigga.
Defend them.
Legal. Ooh? Nah, man.
Public
legal.
defend them.
Shout out
Exactly.
to Peter Franco, man. That's my lawyer.
You gotta have a paid lawyer.
Facts.
Have a paid
Facts.
lawyer. As a fact, you better have a fucking paid lawyer.
Where
And
my
that
man
lawyer better
Shotty just
be a-
came home, $1 million bail. You know what I mean? Free
Who?
that guy. You know.
Who that
my
said
man
again?
Shotty.
Shot it?
Yeah, 6ix9ine manager.
Okay, he came
Oh,
home.
yeah,
Yeah, you know what I
okay,
mean?
Okay, okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Posted that $1 million bail. You know what I'm
Treyway.
saying?
Let's go.
Word, shout out my guys, Treyway.
That's what's
Okay.
up. That's what's up.
Yo, Chase, I seen Wild Boy. What's up with Wild Boy, man?
Man, he good, man.
I seen him the other day. He's lit, man.
Yeah, that's my nigga,
I heard he
bro.
got a deal, man, and all that.
I don't know about the whole deal situation,
Yeah.
but I know he's definitely lit though.
Word, I
Yeah.
seen.
Who's
that's
Wild
my
Boy?
nigga.
Wild Boy, that's from Harlem, from 51st.
Word.
With HMF and them. From Harlem, 51st.
Oh,
Shay,
right. Oh, right.
Say, all of them.
Okay.
Everything
What's up?
explosive.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's good. That's good.
Family
money, man. Shout out
ties.
to them. Shout out to them, man. Shout out
Word.
to saying all them over there. Y'all already know, man. It's my guys, man. Y'all already know.
Shout
Yo,
out Slick,
you listen
man.
to, you listen to Land Trap?
No.
You don't listen to Land Trap?
You only
No, I
listen
mean,
to
I don't
me in
understand
Spanish. You only listen to me in Spanish. That's a
You
fact.
did. That's a real
Word.
fact, though.
I was saying, but you never heard, you never listened, you never heard it. I know you know Dali.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it, but like, I don't know it. I don't
Yeah,
really.
he don't understand that.
You don't understand that. You better start. You learn Spanish, nigga.
Word, man.
Fuck that. Listen, nigga gotta come over here and learn English.
Facts, right?
The fuck, nigga, learn Spanish. And it's officially the second language to the United States. So niggas better learn Spanish.
Facts.
Word.
Or whatever the fuck you want to call it, Latin, whatever y'all want to call it, learn the language, nigga.
Nah, that's Spanish.
Y'all can learn it down, broke it down, however y'all want to break it
Call
down.
it Spanglish.
Spanglish. That's a fact. That's what we're going to call it from now, Spanglish.
Yeah.
Because y'all can break it down. You know what I'm saying? But we'll teach you, you know what I'm saying? Rosetta Stone type flow.
Like Anuel and all that.
Rosetta Stone and all that. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
Chase, what's your favorite strain of weed, man?
Shit. I mean, I'm the type of nigga, man. I like loud shit. You know what I mean? I like OG. I like fucking
Shit that
Platinum
be
Kush.
booming.
You know what I mean?
Okay. That's Platinum Kush right there as we speaking.
I see that. You know what I mean? It's literally
purple platinum.
platinum.
Yo,
You know what I mean? I wish y'all could see it and smell this,
Ready.
right?
I've seen some shit there. Forget about that.
Shit is beautiful.
You know, we got some GG4 there too.
Word.
By the way, this is marijuana and munchies.
You did?
Y'all already know.
Word.
What's
Shit
that?
smelling good.
What's this one?
GG4.
Mm.
Yeah, dame una pregunta. Chequémela. Dile, enséñaselo a él, que eso está como rarísimo.
Gas.
Por eso fue que la quipié.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, talk to me. You already know. All smoke. Shit, we about to roll up, though.
You know what I mean? It's about that time,
It's
man.
about that time. We're going to take a quick roll up, marijuana and munchie. Give me a second right here.
You
Let
know?
me get this Marley out 101 tray.
You know?
And we
you
got the
go.
edibles, too. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Courtesy of her. We ain't going to say no names.
Yeah, I was about to say, shout out to
That's
her.
it. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
That's all you, that. Shout out to her.
You know what
That's
I mean?
all the smoke you get from that
Word.
type of line.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You
Your
can't get
favorite
all that
cereals.
smoke because niggas be smoking too much. Niggas definitely be smoking too much. Hold on, we got
Yeah, put some of this platinum together.
platinum.
Yeah,
You want some of this platinum?
yeah let's put
Put
that
some of
together.
this platinum together for my boy V Chase here,
You
man.
know?
Shit looking marvelous.
You know, I remember when like fucking you could
gonna
only get
twist
shit
that
like
up?
that. Yeah, I'll
You gonna twist that up? Take
Yeah.
that backwood, man. Take that. Hold on, I'll crush it. I'm gonna crush it. Take the backwood. You know how this go, baby.
Hey, man.
You know how we do this.
Yo, man. I'm nice, bro. I'm telling you.
You nice rolling?
telling
You
you.
better be nice rolling.
Word.
So
We
you need a
gonna
scissor?
Expose you. Word.
You need a
man.
scissor?
I'm telling you.
Do you need a
Better not
scissor?
open up.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you a scissor.
A scissor? What I need a scissor for, man?
So you could cut that up right.
So you can finesse it.
Finesse it.
Nigga.
You gotta finesse that.
Nigga, I'm from Harlem.
Hey yo, no lie though. Yo, Chase. You don't like that Jay Krish album?
Jay Critch?
Yeah, Jay
I fuck with
Krish.
Jay Critch, man.
Who you fuck with more, man? Jay Krish
Or
or Moneybag Yo? That was the question of yesterday, man. That was the question on my gram yesterday, man.
Right, bro.
Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Me personally, Jay Krish, I like the young boy, man. He's nice, fire, like he got swag. He's from New York, like, and I ain't got nothing against no other artists from nowhere else, but I gotta go with hometown before any town,
Exactly.
man.
That's what
That's how I see it, man.
Shout out Brooklyn, man.
Word.
That's what I see. That's what I gotta say like that. You know, I listen down south, man. I've been listening down south since Master PC Murder. You already know Cash Money, all that shit.
Scissors. No scissors.
No scissors?
You already know Bum B, all them.
Okay.
No scissors?
Sipping on some scissors.
Hey,
Sipping
not
on
too much paper neither. You know how we roll uptown,
I
man.
know. I
Yeah,
know.
You don't
man,
want a
word,
whole lot of
man.
paper
I
and
know.
all that shit and that
man.
lunch. You know what I'm saying?
I know how we give it up.
Hey, yo, man, my nigga Germs, man, this nigga crazy. He's love comfortability.
Word.
This nigga don't want to ride the train. What's wrong with this man? Why this man don't want to ride the train?
Shout out to the MTA, but nah, man.
He said, but nah. Man.
This nigga said, but nah, this nigga don't want to ride a motherfucking train.
Shit, once I seen Bloomberg on the train, bro, and that man's a billionaire, I was like, who the fuck am I, man?
Yo, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. How many more times you see that nigga on that train?
He still take the train.
That nigga ain't taking no
Me
train. That
too.
nigga got a special train.
Me too. Unlimited. Shit. Word.
What you talking about? That nigga jumped on that train, man. Listen, he did that. He pulled the stun on us.
Word. He shut down the station for that.
Shit,
Bro,
that nigga
one
pulled
time
the
I seen
ill stun.
Keanu Reeves on the train, bro. That nigga looked just like he was in the Matrix. I swear to God, I'm looking at the nigga like.
That's how high you was. Word.
That
You
nigga
was
was
doing
lit.
the Matrix with him.
That nigga like this.
And
I'm
the way
the
he was
one.
just sitting there, like remember in the movie when he was in the subway station?
You know this
he was
nigga
just
be
sitting
high.
mad straight. He was just sitting just like that. I'm like, oh shit, look Keanu Reeves. Look at me like, I'm like, oh shit,
Hey, yo,
what's up,
Chase, you
bro?
bugging. That nigga said he looked like he was in the Matrix. My soul was lit. Hey yo,
thought
yeah,
he was the
listen,
one.
He came up. Hey yo, no lie.
Word. He thought he was the one. He said, yo, nah.
Hey yo, well, that nigga came from the block. You know
Facts.
he came from the block. He was lit.
Facts.
He left the block in the Matrix. Y'all already know.
Facts.
Fucking with us, you leave the blocks in the Matrix.
That's
Fuck
a
wrong with that
fact.
Trilogy.
nigga.
Matrix the trilogy, too.
That nigga left 6 block like this. Oh shit.
He was dodging bullets and all
That
that.
nigga,
He went to Harlem dodging bullets.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
oh shit.
Let's see what's going on right here.
Y'all already know, man. All smoke. You
So with that new
bastards.
project, man, that Black Acura.
Man, that shit is lit right now. You know what I mean? I put that out on some like
These niggas like all the money.
anime shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like I was always a fan of anime, so I just put my
Who's anime? Who's anime for
anime
people that don't know?
is short for animation, like
Yeah.
Japanese animation.
All right.
And like Akira was a pretty famous anime that came out like in the early '90s and shit.
Oh, okay.
And fucking, I just put my spin on that. You know what I
You've
mean?
been doing that for a minute, though.
Word.
Because I seen a couple of projects with anime.
Yeah.
That's fire, though.
Word, man. Shout out to everybody who's trying to do that now.
Well, so you always, like one of my boys that I just met, like a good friend of mine, he told me that like you come out with something and there's always gonna be
Word.
people that come after you.
Yeah.
You
He's a trendsetter.
You always gotta be that one that do it the best, because everybody else is gonna be the watered down. You
That's
know?
a fact.
They might do it good and look good, but they always gonna be your
Never
watered
gonna
down.
be the same word. It's
I
good
mean,
to
that's the
be
thing
number
about
one.
this whole game too.
Anything-
A lot of niggas know where shit came from. You know what I mean? Like
Word.
Yeah, that's a fact.
nobody was skating down Lenox Ave at Benz's. You know what I mean?
Like-
that was me
Yeah.
doing that.
Alright,
you dig
think-
what I'm
think
saying?
about-
Nobody fucking
I need
had
that.
sparks coming out. You know what I mean? Who
Word.
did that?
But think about it.
Everybody-
Lobsters on barbecues. Like
You know
I
what I
never.
mean?
My son had lobsters on a on
What?
the grill.
On the
Who
grill,
does that?
Who do that?
And I
Hey,
hate that
Chase
shit,
V
too.
Cash.
you gotta cut some of that paper, V.
I got
Word
you, man.
V. Come on, man.
Hold on, let me give you a
I'm about to
scissor.
expose him. Like, yo,
Hey, yo,
Nigga,
for
you
real, yo,
wish,
V.
nigga.
You double rap
he,
that
nah,
out.
he burrito rap him.
You done rap.
Nigga say you burrito rap.
Burrito rap him. Shout out Chipotle, man. I fuck with Chipotle, you heard? Let's go.
We try to eat no motherfucking
Burrito, man. I ain't hungry right
Chipotle
now.
over here, nigga. Fuck you think we done? Shout out to Mexico, but we ain't trying to eat no burrito. We ain't trying to smoke no
Mexican
burrito.
With
Shout out to
the
Mexico.
frijoles. With the frijoles.
You already know. You know we eat them
Shout out
shit.
to
Them
Mexico, though, man. Fire.
Word.
shit is
Chapo on
fire.
trial right now too, man. Shout out to
Word,
him.
man. Free Chapo, man. Yo, I hope you find another tunnel to get out. Because the United States is going to slay you, bro. My fault, but
Ain't no tunnels over here,
ain't no
baby.
tunnels over here, man.
Them
You
tunnels lead back to your cell.
them shits go right
Hey, yo.
back to yourself.
Hey, y'all niggas gonna go into a tunnel and come out in the electric chair, nigga.
Like, come on, man. We done with you. Word. And then the shit is that they got them and like in the last floor, and you know in New York there's only skyscrapers. So if you try to do a tunnel, you might jump out the window, son. Like, nah, man, but free Chapo, man, and keep sending that good shit over here. Ah, man.
Yo, crazy though, man. We Chase right now rolling up.
Shice Bug.
My man Shice. What up,
Shice Bug, what up, Shice Bug? That's my heart right there. What's up, my guy?
You know what I mean?
We gotta bring you up here too. That's my boy right
Facts.
there. You already know he a stoner. That's a stoner for real.
Yo, for real.
Shice Bug. Shice Bug he know. It's my guy right there, 5'8", Purple City Bird Gang.
Facts.
He know Purple City. He know that's the original Purple City right there.
That's that Purple City Bird Gang.
You
Come
dig?
on, baby.
You already know.
You dig?
Yo, my brother, talking to the mic, please, so we can hear you.
Yo.
You know, we want to be able to hear you good. The people need to hear what you're
My
saying.
bad. I was putting this
you know,
backward
you're talking
together.
something very interesting here. If you could smoke with anyone, who will you pass or who you smoke? Who would that be? You know what I'm saying? Like,
If I could smoke with anybody?
Anybody in the industry, anybody, whoever you know personally. But we would like to know somebody in the industry more or less, you know?
Somebody that's lit, like, you know, that you haven't got to parlay and chill with and just smoke it
I
out.
probably wanna smoke with Snoop. Cause I smoked a Wiz before. Like, I thought I smoked a lot of weed till I got up a Wiz. You know what I mean?
Word.
Like, that nigga, bro. That nigga.
Hey, he got his own strain and all.
You already know what it is.
For Kush.
Yo, and it's lit.
That's
you dig?
crazy.
Well, he got to pull up. I got to pull up on him because I'm a
Marley Hour
stoner.
101.
That's a fact.
For real,
Savage
bro.
stoner.
That's the first time I ever did a dab in my life. I was with Wiz. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know what it was. Like, niggas had like some shit on the table. Or shit looked
yeah,
like
you see they be
guacamole
smoking.
or some shit. I was like, the fuck is this? Niggas
They-
throw this shit out. The fuck is this?
He's
Nigga
like, what?
He said, what?
What?
You don't know what this
He's
is?
about to throw you out.
Yo, bro. That's a fact.
Facts.
That's a
Word.
fact, bro. Niggas was like, yo, this nigga never did a dab, bro. Yo, watch. So all these niggas is looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? It's smoke, but how bad could it be? You dig what I'm saying? Yo, bro. First time I hit that shit, bro, I felt like my fucking lungs was about to pop, bro. Like, I went to the bathroom and I was sitting there throwing up smoke, like,
He was throwing out smoke.
word, bro.
You
Like,
already know you was around a bunch of savage stoners.
these niggas are sitting there dying, laughing. Like,
Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, man. We need to smoke. I'm a dab him, do all that. I'm not even into all that other extra shit. I like to smoke blunts, paper, whatever you like to smoke, we smoking, boy. That extra shit. I seen the other day, we was somewhere. This white boy, he was that dabbing shit. He was doing
Oh,
all
no,
type
I know
of...
where it was. It was in the studio with Messia.
Yeah, exactly.
I
There you
remember I
go.
was there too.
That's a fact. Shout out to
Word.
Messia.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And Gavi and all them up
Got me
there.
word too.
Yeah, so we there and he like, nah, we dabbing, I'm dabbing, I'm doing this. I'm like, yo, but why you taking wild long? That shit take too much process.
You gotta
Like,
heat
hit
up the
this, you gotta
fucking
heat up the
shit.
shit.
Have it
Nigga, by
right
the time we do all that, my nigga, by the time nigga do all that, done rolled up smoke,
Shit
rolled up
like the
another
modern
one.
crack. Cutting that shit up and all that with a torch.
word.
Yo.
That nigga
That's
is
a
crazy. Niggas gotta heat it up. He talking about now you gotta watch how you heat it up because
Yeah,
shit could
word.
bust.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, you talking about you got a bomb there, nigga?
That's crazy.
Nigga, you got a bomb there, nigga? Fuck is wrong with you, B? Shit's crazy though, man. But at the end of the day, you already know, man.
Slit.
So basically, you say Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I'd probably try to smoke with Snoop, see how long I can hang in there.
They had like a little battle on stage. I seen it one time. Him and Khalifa.
Shit, I would say Khalifa, he smoked probably just about the same amount, cause
That's crazy.
he'll go through a pound like in 2 days. You know what I mean? Like
That's crazy.
he'll spend 10 G's a week on bud. You know what I mean? Like that's
Who,
crazy.
Snoop?
Nah, I'm Wiz.
Where's shit? Shout out to him, shit, cause that nigga, he smoking.
Facts.
I need some of that. I think I smoked some of that too not too long ago.
Yeah,
my boy brought me that. As a matter of fact,
me.
you brought me.
Come on, baby.
He said it was me.
I ain't gonna lie, we do smoke good though. We do
Always.
smoke good.
And we smoke heavy.
Heavy. Come see us. I ain't even gonna lie. Come see us.
My son Lito Quirino smoke heavy.
All smoke.
Word.
He a stoner.
All
In
smoke.
that trap, he's the stoner.
Word.
Straight up. My son Thali a stoner too, but he more mellow with the stoner. Like he more relaxed. He like take
Smokes
care.
when he gotta go to
Like,
work.
he don't-
Like
Yeah.
shit like that. I noticed.
You know what I'm saying? But he more of a conservative smoker. My son Lee, he's smoking a whole onion, 2-3 onions, whatever we got, nigga. We
smoking
before we leave the studio. That shit getting smoked.
Word.
We gotta buy weed. We come with 4 ounces. When we leave that studio, we gotta
Go buy more.
exactly like my son know. Like we been everywhere. Like niggas been going around. Shout out to them. They you already know. Like
Yeah, man.
like just coming.
And they doing their thing. Word.
Like they definitely doing them. A couple of new shits. There's a couple of people out there doing them. My boy know more or less about that. Like about that land trap and all that. Like who
Shout
out there
out
doing them? Like what's new out there?
You feel me? People like that. You know, Bad Bunny, you know. And Bad Bunny's the bro. He lit, but he's the bro. Like, people don't even know that.
¿Cómo así, que el bro? ¿Cómo así?
He shot us out. Like, he always has us in mind. Like, he knows what's up.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bad Bunny is lit right now. I'm seeing him everywhere.
Osuna.
Okay.
Feel me?
Right. What about that new shit that I think I seen some shit Daddy Yankee and Anuel about to drop some shit.
That's a fact. They
What you think
already
about
dropped.
that? They dropped it already?
Yesterday. Yeah, word.
All right.
It's dope, man. It's just music, man. You know how.
Where Anuel from?
From Puerto Rico.
In Puerto Rico, he did that. He's the one that did the track with Lito Quirino. Him and Lito Quirino, they basically came up together.
Word.
Like not
Go
together.
around
They
what we
came
on.
up at the same time. Now they're not gonna say together. They came up at the same time because they wasn't together. Together it was us and Lito. We came up together with Lito. But at the end of the day, shout out to them. You know, this Latin trap shit is real crazy right now though. Like you gotta, to me, I and advice from me to you, like. You need to collaborate with somebody, and you close by, you right there, hometown, man. Like we got,
He got a collab
who?
with Germs.
Facts. Facts.
Don't worry
though.
about it, man.
Facts.
It's coming out soon, man.
Nah, but you know that one right there. But you know, like we need to get this shit. It's taking off already. This land trap.
Nah, already took
This
off.
world's already taking off. You know, we here introducing this to the world. We're gonna introduce the combination of how we rock. Like, you know, you come to the block, you chill with us, you be in the crib with us, smoking with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm Dominican, you black. At the end of the day, we all black when we look at when it comes to it. But you know, for the people that don't understand that, like that separates the race, which was not separated, that we all black at the end of the day, because we all come from Africa. But
Facts.
you know, we still mingle because we got different cultures. We still mingle. Your culture, Harlem, the Heights, Uptown. You come, we chill that's why we so quick to chill and catch a vibe because we so much alike, but we just live in different worlds, different cultures. We got different upbringings, you know. But we more than the same than different. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, that's how I see it. So we just here to bring that our culture into the culture that I've been in, but bring that light, give it light. You feel me? Because you see a lot of Dominican, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, all type of Latinos involved in this music business, behind the scenes, in the scenes, behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? Even brothers like you was behind the camera.
Facts.
People don't know that. Like, then you come out, people like, where you come from? Like, oh, who's this guy? Oh, he paid, he did this. You feel me? Like, people throw a type of hate in the air before they throw the real right shit.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a
and shout out to those, like, you always been one of them dudes that always supported. Like, that's why I always fuck with you when I met you, and like, I got to know you, I fuck with you because of that. Like, because you were supportive. Like, even when you just first met me, I introduced you to my Marley out. She was like, oh, word, when you was lit at the time. You feel me? Like, you was doing deals with Puffy, with this. Like, you didn't have to show that love. You feel me? You you could have did the same shit. A lot of other people that I met, like, oh yeah, I got you, and shit.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Throw away the hat, give it away.
Word.
You know how many times I seen that nigga did that shit in my face one day. He thought that I wasn't where he was at. After like I gave him a hat in one spot, and like we went to another spot with 40. So like where he was at. I'm not gonna say nobody's name, but I don't even remember actually the person's name. But it was like some famous guy or whatever. He gave away my hat. Like, you feel me? Like, he was like, when we was with 40, he was like kind of sucking 40 off. So he was like, oh yeah. So he was like showing me the love just to get to 40, because 40 was like, yo, this is my bro. You know how it is. So it's like, I seen that. Like, you see a lot of fake shit in this industry.
Yeah,
like,
it's full of fake shit.
You can't let that stop you though, because a lot of people, a lot of my boys, like some of my boys, like, nah, I can't be around that. You can't let that stop you. You got to know how to curve around that and just, dodge
yeah,
that.
man, you can't let that stop you.
Like
Like not even. I wouldn't even say a dab. I just say like just just know how to deal with it and keep it pushing. Like boom,
word.
You throw blocks. You block that shit. Like you hate a block. Boom, keep it pushing.
Hate a block.
Hate a block. Bye hater, hi hater, bye hater, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Because once you position yourself, your work and yourself is gonna show for itself. And people that's willing to, that got positions, that's willing to help out is gonna always show you that respect and
that's
that love
a fact.
and bring you in when they see that you're doing something.
That's
how I see it, you feel me? And at the end of the day, overall, when you with God
Word.
overcomes any obstacles, and I mean any obstacles in the world. God can overcome like shit. Like I've seen it. Like I'm a testimony itself. Like me myself. Like I seen it overcome all obstacles in his life. Like you feel me? And it's just been a blessing. You feel me? Thank God. But at the end of the day, this show All Smoke. Like when we closing out, we ask the artists to freestyle, give us some bars. Right now, I was trying to get a beat for you, but this thing was like, I don't know what's going on here. We don't got beats, right?
Oh shit! I caught me off guard.
Cut you off guard with that
baby,
one.
You know that was coming.
You gotta know that was coming, baby.
And that's coming for everybody too. We want All Smoke freestyles. You already know.
Y'all gotta be on point with this one, man. Cause All Smoke, we gonna give you all the smoke.
All the smoke.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people out there watching and listening and tuning in right now.
You dig?
Facts.
I already know, man. My boy right here, V Chase. We got V Chase in the building.
See, you dig? It's only one of me.
Word.
You heard?
Harlem.
I was born in Harlem, actually. 135th and Lenox, Harlem Hospital.
There you go.
Facts.
You already know.
All Smoke.
That's why I got that swag in me. You already know.
Shit. It's the real deal.
You dig?
Yo, so what's going on?
Yo.
V Chase, talk to me.
You dig? My man Jerns be saying, talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice. Shout out Rocky, man. Not
You did?
ASAP Rocky. Shout out ASAP Rocky, but shout out the real Rocky.
You did?
730 Rocky. Let
You
me make
did?
it clear, man. You already know.
730.
Facts.
Y'all already know we're here with V Chase. Shout out to my boy, Cook the Monster. We gotta get Cook the Monster up here, man.
Word.
We'll get Cook the
where
Monster.
you at, Cook?
Cook the Monster. You in the building, man.
Yo, man.
I see you, Cook.
Just get ready for that new Legacy album. You know what I mean? It's about to come out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
We did already. Somebody here wanted me to ask you about Kid Art, man. My boy Tito, man. It's my bro Tito. Shout out to Tito.
My man Kid is shooting everything moving right now. You dig what I'm saying? If you're moving, he's shooting it. Bow.
You already know.
You did.
You heard him. You heard him for yourself. He said if you moving, he's shooting it. Pow. You already know.
You did.
You better duck and run, boy, if you ain't moving, baby.
Facts.
Shit getting realer and realer every day.
Every
Y'all see
fucking
it.
day, man.
Know what I'm saying? Yo, Tito, shout out to you and all your staff members over there at your job.
To
You
your
already know,
co-workers.
to all your
and all
co-workers and all that.
And shout out to
my
this
cousin that just
podcast,
tuned
man.
in.
Shout out to this podcast, man.
Word,
Y'all
All
doing y'all
Smoke
thing, man.
podcast,
All
man.
Smoke
Or
podcast,
smoke,
man.
or
Already.
smoke.
My
Y'all
man
already
Marley,
know,
man.
man.
Germ 6BC, man.
Facts.
We here.
Y'all my niggas for life, bro.
You already know we here.
Savage stoners.
All the way savage. Stoning always, you see it. Savage stoners.
It's lit.
We in
It's
the
lit.
building, it's lit.
So
Y'all
we
already
didn't
know.
get the beat now?
We didn't get the
beat?
Nah, I don't think we got the beat, my man.
I'm
My
about
boy
to throw it
Original.
on for YouTube, man.
My boy Original. My boy Original did some old
So good. We'll get him
air
next time.
drop.
Shout out to Original.
You know, shout out to
good.
Original.
Shout out to Original.
Weekend Warriors. You know, they got the
Word.
clubs on Smash, the visuals on Smash.
Word.
Y'all already know, man.
It's all good.
Shout out
We'll
to
get him
them.
next time. It's all good.
Nah, man, we gotta hit him with this acapella or something,
words,
baby.
that's what y'all want?
Of course,
Word.
man.
Little,
You know, we
little.
need some
You
type
already
of
know. We
smoke.
need
We are,
something.
we need
It's
something
All
like the
Smoke
people.
podcast,
The
man.
people's
Like
tuned
first
in right
class
now.
seats. First class seats, Cartier wristwear, driving up Lennox with my doors up, switch gears, doing what they tell me not to cause I got to. A nigga hot, look at my watch, but you ain't got to. I'm in the right spot cause a nigga right hot. A nigga might quit, then again I might not. Pull up, nigga, what up, what up? Niggas hate how I make cake, come fuck with us, swaggy. New York, nigga, I got bitches in the valley, I'm with the family, come and kick it, we in Miami. Niggas in my city don't rap no more. They trying to be the next man. Made me laugh so hard. Ha ha ha.
You
Just
already
fly
know.
shoes and puff cigars, good in every borough. I keep it thorough in plush cars. If I wasn't selling birds, I'd be selling words. Living in the burbs, real G's never say a word. You dig? Be Chase. All Smoke Podcast. It's easy.
Sunlight,
baby.
sunlight for y'all, sunlight.
Sunlight.
We ain't gonna give y'all that
go,
much
baby.
smoke. Y'all gotta go get that album.
You dig?
Word.
Legacy.
Show love, man.
Y'all gotta
You
go
already
get
know.
that album.
iTunes,
You
Spotify,
dig?
everywhere.
Word, man.
SoundCloud.
Be Chase on Spotify. Go stream that. Heavy. You know what I mean?
Word.
All my classics. Heavy. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
y'all already know. Go stream that right now,
Right now, as we speak.
As we speak.
Word.
Put that shit on pause. The live. Go stream. Come back.
Word. You know
Y'all
what I
already
mean?
know, man.
Shout out
No,
my boy.
y'all,
Shout out my boy Goldie here with me too. You know
Shout
what I'm
out
saying?
Goldie, man. You
shout out
already
know
Goldie
what I
over
mean?
there.
behind the camera.
You know?
He didn't even know. He just started his career.
See, he been doing that.
Word. He been doing that.
He
Word.
been
don't
doing
even
that.
know,
Come on,
man.
he been doing this.
Man, you
Listen.
don't want Goldie get started. You know what I mean?
Shit.
My man is nice. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he actually stepped my game up. Like, now, when I'm in the booth, I don't even write no
See?
more. You dig what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like, because being around him, like, he'd go in the booth and say some shit, and then, like, I would feel whack because I would have to sit there for like an hour and write some shit.
Real
So
nigga
I'm like,
shit.
nah, I gotta step my
real.
shit up. You know what I mean? So shout out to Goldie, man.
Shout out Goldie, man. You
dig?
already know.
For
And
real.
he's smoking that.
That.
That's that.
Word. We about to light this up. You dig?
Niggas about to light it up right in the few. You already know. But the end of the day, we here all smoke.
Shout
Give me
out
all the
Bubba,
smoke.
man. You
Shout
already
out
know.
my nigga Bubba. My nigga Bubba. Niggas is tuned in though. I like that.
Facts.
Facts.
Tune in, cause
We
we
digital
here,
right
man.
now.
It's
We
Metro
super
booming
extra
right now,
digital
you
right
heard?
now.
Digital.
And I know you've never seen this jacket in your life, and you probably never will
Ooh.
ever. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to
Ooh.
the Switch for making
So
it for me. You know what I
who
mean?
made that?
These twin sisters. You know what I mean? They from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Shout out to the twins. Y'all know who y'all is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Shout
Ooh.
out y'all for making me this dope ass
Steve,
jacket.
what up, man?
You dig what I'm saying? Stevie Q.
Nah, not
Steve.
Stevie Q. My son
from-
Steve.
Yeah.
He already know.
But shout out
Bills.
Stevie Q, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout out
Stevie
Stevie
Q
Q
too,
too,
you know?
though.
Word.
Then the day, we're gonna have to have him up here too. One of these days, hopefully.
Facts.
Yeah.
God
Where
willing.
he at right now, matter of fact?
I
Cali?
believe he's in Miami. I
Miami?
think.
With his
Yeah.
brother would
Yeah,
develop?
yeah, I think so.
It is that they doing it big out there. I already know.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I went out
Right.
there for like 2 weeks with Develop and
Shit is-
Lethal.
Yeah, we're gonna be
lit.
live.
Facts.
We're gonna be live from DR
I
soon
mean,
too.
that's what happened when you do shit for Eminem, bro. You dig what I'm saying? You doing the hit record for Eminem shit, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, Lethal
Shit.
got a hit record with Develop too.
You
Be
see
on the
it?
lookout.
Talk about
That's a
producers.
fact.
Shout
Talk-
out to Lethal,
Yo,
man.
Word,
yeah,
man.
that's a
Tiger
fact.
Gang.
Talking
Tiger
about
Gang,
producers,
Skirt
my
Gang.
nigga Vinyls though.
Word, Vinyls,
Talk to me
word.
about Vinyls.
He lit. He lit. Super lit.
You dig?
He made
Don't-
that back.
You already know.
You already
Shout
know.
out to Vinyls, man. He's from the 6th block.
Yo, Vinyls, holla at me,
Originally
man.
too.
Original from the 6th block.
For real.
Shout out to his brother too,
That's how
Flacco.
Drake and him got linked though. They both from the 6.
They both from the 6.
Now I get it. Now I get it. Word.
It makes sense now. It makes sense.
Word.
Niggas is from the 6, so it's a must-be link.
You dig?
Shit like that.
Facts.
You know, regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my boy V Chase.
Yeah.
Once again, man. Thank
Yo,
you for
man.
coming, man.
Thanks for having me up
Yo,
here,
we
man.
word.
As soon as you
Yo,
told me
yo,
about
yeah.
it, bro, I had to
Family,
come
bro, you
support.
should
you
know
know
No,
what I
that's
mean?
a fact. Like, I only told my boy this one time, like, yo, bro, I got this thing going on. I said, let's do it.
Right
And look
away.
at him
No
right
ifs,
here,
no
man.
buts.
And this is not somebody that I grew up with, be like
Word.
this. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all niggas. This is not somebody I grew up with. Like niggas I grew up with hit me with the stupid look. Like there's another nigga out there that I ain't grow up with, but I seen this little stupid ass grow up. And he even try to curb me.
But it's
But
all good.
It's
though.
all good. I ain't gonna give y'all that smoke right now. Y'all niggas
Word.
will be getting all the fucking smoke.
You
Trust me.
dig?
believe
That's
me.
why I'm there when you
Cause
talk
I'm
that
a-
shit.
Yo, my
Give 'em
heart.
all the
I'm a
smoke,
fucking goon, nigga. Like for real. Nigga that know me.
that. Word.
Hey.
Talk
Hey,
your
listen,
shit,
nigga that
Smoke.
Yeah, talk
Niggas-
that shit,
you
Smoke.
know the Tigers is in the fucking building.
Fuck out of here.
Niggas
They know,
fucking
man. Shout out to
like
my hood too, man. My whole hood is gooned.
we in the fucking
Word.
trenches. Like
Fuck
y'all
outta
niggas better
here.
stop fucking playing. Like you know what I'm saying, my boy. Like I was saying, and he came through. Like shout out to all those that support their mans and them. Like now all that shit y'all got. Million followers and all that shit. Y'all don't post your man up because you think he gonna take your fucking shine or you wanna do this. Like stop doing all that sucker shit and ain't calling this nigga your brother. Like that's not your brother, nigga. 'Cause at the end of the day, you do shit for your brother without your brother having to ask you. You feel me? I do shit for one another. Like I don't gotta ask you for this. You feel me? Like but at the end of the day, I live and strive off that shit. Like that shit give me more energy. Like when y'all niggas try to play yourself, like Cali said, you play this stuff, that shit give me energy. So don't fucking play yourself around me. Cause you just understand you give me more energy.
That's all it do, baby.
Facts. Feel me?
Smoke.
You
You
already
talking
know.
about millions of followers. I know the truth. They be buying them followers, man.
Facts,
They
bro.
do.
They fake just like him.
You already know. It's
I
all-
know. You know I know. I'm in this industry shit, man. I know what's
Y'all
up.
already know, man. It's all smoke, man, and we out of here. We off this, man.
Facts.
dig?
Y'all already know, man. See
Cheers.
y'all later.
Yeah.
See y'all niggas later. Y'all already
All
know.
Smoke
dig.
podcast, man. One.